this is Jo from Maths Tutor Me. Today we're doing geometry and we're going to be talking about triangles. So there's two ways that we can classify triangles. We can classify them by their sides or we can classify them by their angles. So for sides, we have three types. We have the scalene triangle, isosceles triangle, and equilateral triangle. A scalene triangle has all sides different lengths. So just a rough freehand diagram here. Something like that. Okay, so that one is different to that one, which is different to that one. Three different sides. Isosceles has two sides equal. So these two would be equal and the third one will be different. And an equilateral triangle has three equal sides. So if I try to draw them all three sides are equal. Now, something that we need to know about isosceles triangles, that if these sides are equal, it also means that these angles underneath here are equal. And an equilateral triangle, because all of the sides are equal, it means all of the angles are equal. And since we know that, well, we haven't talked about it yet, but the angle sum of a triangle is 180 degrees, it means that each of those angles is 60 degrees because 360 equals 180. Okay, now let's classify our triangles by angles. We can have a right-angled triangle, which has one right angle in it. Okay, so any triangle with one right angle in it is a right-angled triangle. An acute angled triangle has all angles acute. So anything looking like that, all the angles are less than 90 is acute. And an obtuse angled triangle has one obtuse angle. So for example, nice wide angle like that, that would be an obtuse angled triangle. Okay, so as I said before, the angle sum of all triangles is equal to 180 degrees. Also, the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the opposite interior angles. So let me draw you a little diagram of an exterior angle. So if I have a triangle like this one here, if I extend one of the sides out like that, just make it longer, that angle out there is what we call an exterior angle of a triangle. And it would be equal to these two angles, not the one next to it, the two opposite ones added together. So if this one was 60 and this one was 40, that means that the angle outside would be 100 because 60 plus 40 is 100. Okay, so that's called the exterior angle rule of a triangle. Let's have a look at a few examples. Find the value of the pronumeral in each of the following. So I have just a normal triangle. I'm given two angles and I want to find the third one. So if I want to find m, the angle sum of a triangle is 180. I start with 180 degrees and I subtract off the two angles that I've been told. Okay, so 180 minus 81 minus 65 is equal to 34 degrees. And that was just using the angle sum of a triangle. In question 2, I have another triangle here. These ones down here, I have 2b and 2b. This is actually an isosceles triangle because those two angles are the same. Now, if you have more than one of the same pronumeral in a question, what you want to do is collect them up. So 2b plus 2b would mean I have a total of 4b in this question. And I know that the angle sum of a triangle is 180. I'm going to subtract off the one angle that I know, the 40. So that tells me that 4b is equal to 180 minus 40, which is 140. But I want to find the value of b. So I need to move the 4 away. This is equation solving. I want to divide both sides of my equation by 4 to get rid of that. And if I do 140 divided by 4, it tells me that B is equal to 35 degrees. Okay. Okay, on the next page here, question 3, we want to find D. Now D is an exterior angle. The side of this triangle is extended out, and I'm trying to find the exterior angle. So remember we had that rule in the box before, that this angle is equal to the sum of the opposite interior angles. D will be equal to 78 plus 41. Okay, and that is 119 degrees, and that's called the exterior angle rule. Question 4, we have another exterior angle here, but this time I'm actually trying to find one of the interior ones. So remember that the two interior ones added together, so F plus 49, is equal to the exterior angle, 106. So if I want to find the F, I want to subtract the 49 from both sides there, equation solving. So 106 minus 49 is equal to 57. F is equal to 57 degrees. So that's also the exterior angle rule, but just rearranged to find one of the interior angles. Okay, so that's my examples today. I've just got 3 questions here for you to try. Pause the video, give these questions a go, and restart to see how you've gone. Question 1. To find the value of G, I want to use the angle sum of a triangle, which is 180. Subtract off the ones I'm given. Now this is a right angle, so that's 90 degrees and 62. So 180 minus 90 minus 62 is equal to 28 degrees. Question 2, I have an exterior angle here. So these two added together, x plus 35, is equal to the exterior angle, if I say it properly. Now to get x by itself, subtract the 35 from both sides to get rid of that. 117 minus 35 is equal to 82. X is equal to 82 degrees. Exterior angle rule. Okay, question 3, we have 2 pronumerals to find, and these markings here tell me that this is an isosceles triangle. Now remember we said that isosceles triangles also have equal angles underneath, opposite those equal sides. So that means that A is going to be equal to 28 degrees because they're what we call the base angles of isosceles triangles. Now if we know that this one here is 28, I can now find B by using the angle sum of my triangle. B is equal to 180 minus this 28 minus the second 28. 180 minus 28 minus 28 is equal to 124 degrees using angle sum of a triangle. Hopefully you got those answers. That's the end of our lesson today. Keep practicing and I'll see you next time.